Well, hello, beautiful people. Catherine Hood here, or some of you know me as Coach Catherine. So I want to welcome you to my Power Up tips for today. Comment below where you're tuning in from, whether you're watching this live or on the replay. I'd love to know what city and state you're tuning in from. So today's topic is, are you a stress eater? I really think that to a certain extent, all of us are. Although some of you, when you're really stressed out, don't eat, maybe you feel nauseous. And I think I can relate to both. I think when my stress is really bad, like the major things in life, then I feel really nauseous, and that's normal. Your body is going into that fight or flight mode. Like it's putting all the energy into your arms and your legs and your stomach and your intestines, and everything just kind of shut down. That's normal. But stress eating is kind of what I want to focus on today. So let's get real. Overeating sucks, right? Yeah. It really does. It seems like a topic that's coming up a lot right now, so that's why I thought I would address it today. So you feel uncomfortable because you're full. And I'm not just talking Thanksgiving, I'm talking about on a regular basis. Are you mad or even disgusted with yourself for giving in? Do you feel like a failure? Is there guilt? Is there shame? And the worst part, looking back, you probably didn't even savor every single bite. And the pain of it, was it even worth it? Maybe not. So I'm a foodie. I love food. I love really good food. So I'm a foodie. I like good quality food. I like all kinds as well. But I also know the importance of good calories. Like I kind of look at things and I see numbers. If you can relate to that, please raise your hand or comment. Give me some hearts. Give me some love. So when I look at food, I see numbers. You know how when you go to a restaurant chain that has more than 20 locations, they have the calories listed. Well, I can see numbers. Like I can just see them. But I also believe that food 90% of the time is fuel. Now, I do believe in YOLO, life is short, you got to enjoy life. So the other 10% spaced out and planned out, I believe should be enjoyed. I do agree. Food should not be used as a reward, should not be used for having a stressful day. Food should be, most of the time, fuel. The sooner you can embrace these tips or these suggestions, the greater your results are going to be. So I eat what I love, and I love what I eat. I don't eat foods that I feel lukewarm about. Like, oh, that looks okay, I'm going to eat it. Because guess what? I'm the type of person that has to eat everything on the plate. So if I get started, I'm just not going to stop. So if I'm lukewarm about it, like I don't feel like it's worth it, it's not part of my plan, it's not what's going to fuel my body, and I'm lukewarm about it, I don't eat it. It's plain and simple. I do know that portions are another topic that I need to address in one of these recordings, but stay tuned. But here's something to keep in mind. You are who you eat with. And what I mean by that is the people that you eat around, you behave like them. They influence you more than you realize. So their attitudes, their comments, and other factors of the people that you choose to spend the most time around weigh heavily on you. They influence what you eat. They influence your choices. So how do your friends, your family, coworkers impact how you eat? Well, that's to be known. So here's what I suggest doing. List out each person in your mind or on a sheet of piece of paper that you eat with regularly or around a lot, and answer the following question honestly. How does this person impact the way I eat? It's really a great homework assignment, and I really suggest doing it. But consider your coworkers, your friends, your spouse, your partner, the children in your life, extended family, immediate family, in-laws. Do in-laws impact how you eat? Absolutely. Or maybe even strangers. Do you go to networking events? You know, where are you eating? Who are you spending time with? List out their names and why and how they impact the way you eat. Love to know. If you find a few people that negatively impacts the way you eat by doing this exercise, know that they do have a positive intention. If you have an aunt or a grandma that pushes food on you even when you're full, know that the positive intention is that is their love language. That's how they're expressing their love. Now, if grandma becomes more assertive and firm, but gently you keep telling her, oh, I've had enough, I'm sorry, and you continue to refuse, and you finally give in, well, you're just training her to continue to ask you. So never give in, never. If anything, bag it up, box it up, take it with you, and gift it to somebody. Another trigger might be dinner time topic, right? If you have a family rule to sit down at dinner and have a meal together as a family, what are the topics that you're talking about at the dinner table? Are these triggering you to eat in an unhealthy way? Are they triggering you to eat more than what you should eat? Are these conversations triggering you to finish everything really fast, abruptly, to leave the table in a bad mood, whatever? These topics need to be banished from the dinner table. Maybe create a boundary or a rule with your family that only the positive things of the day are mentioned. Don't let those triggers come to the dinner table. So is boredom your trigger? Write down a list of things that help banish stress. And everybody's is going to be different. Is it meditation? Is it yoga? Is it working out? Is it doing a puzzle? Is it reading a book? Knitting? What is it? As long as it's not scrolling through social media or doing something sedentary, you know, find out, write a list of non-food things you can do to banish boredom. What are some non-food things that you can do to lower your stress? Sort of the same thing. So what triggers you? Comment below. I would love to know. How do you deal with your stress? Share with me in comments, and maybe it will help someone else. You never know. So if you don't know what your triggers are and you do stress eat or you need some help with this topic, I'd love to continue this conversation on a phone call. And I will have the link in the show notes or in the notes to the side or below. I would love to hear from you. I would love for you to book a call and continue this conversation and see how I can help you create a healthier lifestyle, get rid of stress eating, stop stress eating, really identify what it is. Be sure that you're open to exploring this deeper because I go really deep. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I'd love to hear from you. Book a call, no obligation. I won't sell you anything. I won't pressure you on anything. It's just you and me having a genuine conversation, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.